Hangouts is live and on the air. I hear you, Scuba. Oh boy, that's a big one today. How'd I get it that big? Uh-oh. Went the wrong way. Hey, Mud Pie. Jeanette. Nick, good morning, everybody. I hear you, Scuba. Scooby, chill out. Hold on, Scuba. Where that dog is, Morning, Sandra. Chill out, Scuba. I'm coming. Hold on. That's right, Jeanette. Scooby has spoken. Excuse me. David in the desert, how are you? You might like these. This is quite oatmeal cookies. Let's see. Yeah, he don't call much. Hey, Megan, how are you? Okay, that's enough right here. Go somewhere in Scooby. We're busy right now. Good morning, Jerry. How are you? We haven't moved yet. Still in Bangkok. Oh, good morning, Megan. Okay, you had cookie. Hey, Mary. Good morning. Butter biscuit, Scooby. Look, here. Okay, that's it. Beat it. You heard me beat it, Scooby. Spirit in the sky. Good morning. It seemed like I just saw you a little while ago somewhere. You don't have to stay 4 hours here. Not holding you ransom or nothing. Because I ain't gonna be here 4 hours either. No way. Hitler's all happy I made him an egg and cheese. Cool. I thought he was dead. Must be your dog, cat, something. Just got up having my coffee. Me too, Tara. Got a butter biscuit to go with it. Quit. No. Beat it, but perking years up don't help. I've seen it before. Indian food. I love Indian food. It's good stuff. Morning, Eric. How goes it? Did anybody here get notifications? Or did you just know I was here? Morning, Phoebe. They must. Hey, Rick, YouTube took all my faves away. I had to search for everyone. Oh, no, Mary. Morning, Phoebe. Sandra got one, yes. Megan got one. Tara got one. Jeanette got one. Sleestack got one. Morning, Sleestack. Okay. Apparently they all got them. Okay. I was wondering. Yes, I did. That's good. Oh my God. I'm going to go get another one. A whole bag full of them now. No, you can't. No, Scooby. David says they always way behind. Did you get them? My granddaughter's in the bed with Darlene back there. Scooby's back there telling them a sob story now. Rick, what you eating this morning? Hey, Carolina, man. Still wiping the cold out of my eyes. How are you? Doing good, man. I'm glad that wind died down, ain't you? The last couple of days, it was 30-some degrees, but the wind was blowing about freeze to death. Rick, what you eat? It was a buttered biscuit, Brenda, and it is delicious. I mean, really delicious. Hubby and I are so exhausted running around like headless chickens today. Looking forward to some Indian curry. I don't like the curry. I like the Indian food, though, especially the meat part.
Hello.
Well, he got part of a cookie here, and he's wanting the rest of it. Come here, buddy boy.
Where'd that come from?
Off of the table.
Oh, that's what he was.
And he got it, too. Good to hear. This weather's messing up my sinuses. Going to be a nice day tomorrow in the cold. Yep. That's exactly right, Carolina, man. There's Patrick. Hey, Patrick. Morning. Living and learning. I've been here, but I'm not sure. Scooby took me away. Hey, Jonathan. Morning. Rain and snow tonight. in Tennessee. Let's give it up, Scoop. What? What'd you come running for? I want y'all to look at this. Hey, buddy. Oh, Lord, dog. Needs a trip. Yeah, that's right. That face. It's like, come on, Dad. I know you got one. Come on, Dad. Hey, Tessie. Good morning again. He is a pretty dog. Thank you, Megan. All the channels are different, though. My very first upload, I had over 100. So that's why I'm pissed about getting 45 on 2-minute video. Yes, weird, ain't it? You never can tell, Eric, from one to the next. Hold on. It's cool. He does live in the learn. He does. Now that's a face I could kiss all over. Oh, thank you, Murray. I even shaved this morning. I'm going to even leave that like that. I ain't going to correct it. It's because of notifications, though, not the content. Right. Right. Yep. Country Girl tonight. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time right here. On the Pickerick One channel is one of Rick's picks, or Pickerick's pick, or whatever the name of it is. I can't remember. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure. I know I worked hard, very hard on a 20-minute video, and it got less views than my silly ones. I know what you mean, Tessie. Your face is red. Uh-huh. I've played with Murray and did that. Whatever, Rick. That's why my face was turning red, Brenda. I knew that was coming up through that. Country Girl's channel. It's scrolling across the screen right now. Please check her out. Tonight on Rick's Picks is Country Girl. We're going to highlight her channel and talk about it for an hour, if she'll let me get the questions in. You hear that, Country Girl? I have to ask the questions. I know you're listening, so. Yep, she's at work. How's your son doing, Rick? Doing good. Carolina, man, he's doing great. Sure is. Uh-oh. Scooby. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Same man. I gotta have another one in biscuits. Y'all hold on a minute. Don't go nowhere. Good. I remember you saying he was enlisted. That's my son-in-law. Yeah. He's in the military. He's stationed in Anchorage, Alaska. Him and my daughter. And they come home for 10 days during Christmas, Carolina, man. And we had a good time. Got out here in a back shot. He flew his guns in. I didn't know you could carry that many guns on an airplane. Even if you have them locked up in a box. I had no idea, with the bullets and everything. Wow. I thought that was cool. We got to the airport picking him up. He said, hold on, I'm going to go get my guns. So, oh, wait. What do you mean you're going to go get your guns? But they made it work. How many children do you have? 3. Oldest one, Kristen's 33. Middle one, Teresa, that's married to the guy in Anchorage that's in the military. She's 29. Youngest one is Rick, 2. Literally. He's 28. And I'm older than dirt. That's why I grow a garden. I can put myself in it and make it great. Morning, Blanche. Uh-oh, somebody's been talking to you, Steve. Don't listen to them. It's voices in your head, Steve. That was my mother's middle name. Really. And now I got it. Not literally. Nickname. Teresa, I love that name. My son is going on 17. He still wants to join the Marines once he turns 18. That's cool. He'd be stationed right here in North Carolina, probably. He joins the Marine. What is that, Camp Lejeune? Good morning. Food for us. You're talking to Mud Pie. Tessie. I see where that's going. I can follow that. I ain't even saw what the other part was. Yes, sir. I've been to Camp Lejeune. A bunch of friends graduating from there. Boot camp. Rick, I'm going to guess you're about 53. You're off 1 year, 54. I'm showing it this morning too. So I stayed awake watching movies all night. Slept 3 hours. That's enough for anybody. Don't listen to those voices. My 4-year-old says she wants to be a police and a doctor. That's good. That'd be great. That's not a more nobler job that I know of, Megan. Got good insurance. Everything's taken care of. It ain't huge money, but you live. It's a good living. If I weren't for them voices in my head, I'd be a mute. Me too, Steve. Me too. Hey, Rick, where's the brownies? I eat all of them. However, Mary, we went yesterday and bought enough stuff to make some more because I begged her to. I said, please make some more. They are so good. I could just smell them cooking. They starved to death, too. Tessie, you don't look a day over 40. That's right, Carolina man. Tell her. Morning, Steve, says Lois Ann. Plenty of coffee there. Oh, my word. He was just telling the truth, Tessie. Listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. Good morning, Lois Ann. She doesn't even look 35. She don't. She looks like a little kid. I feel like I'm 101. Oh, Megan, you don't look a day over. You look like an 18, 19-year-old. My mom is 58. Wow. Not wow. Wow's the wrong word for that. It just popped out. She looks younger than my oldest kid. Y'all sure smash that like, thumbs up button for Pick a Rick. Hey, listen to Tara. She knows what she's talking about. I like Tara. Homestead Tessie was named after my sister. It was her middle name. Oh my God, Rick, now you have me happy. I wish I was still that age. You do. You look it. Food Force BRB. I bet you're going to get some more of that green juice that you claimed you weren't going to drink no more of yesterday. You're going to make some more right now, Howie. Fess up. When you get back, fess up. I like you too. Thank you, Tara. My mama used to call me Mary Ann all the time. I hate it. Now that I've lost her, I miss hearing it. I know what you mean, Mary. My mama used to holler at me, Ricky, Ricky G, come here, when I was a kid. That made me so mad she used my middle name. Now I'd like to hear it again. I don't even like the word Ricky. Can't stand it unless it's in a Ricky Ricardo show on Lucy or something. Like Rick. I got used to it though. My middle daughter's name is Teresa too, Tessie. But it's spelled Theresa after my mama. And some people call it Theresa, but we always called her Teresa. Marianne's so beautiful. You're making me cry. Mama is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, prayers go out for dementia. That's what got my dad. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a slow process. The caregiver is just the one that catches it. We took classes, all kinds of stuff on it. I'm gonna go get a biscuit, guy, with some butter on it. He was 84 when he passed away. He started getting it at 65. We run a business together. He made me take over all the billing and stuff because he couldn't remember what was going on, but it was a slow process. There's different, about 30 different kinds of it. Or maybe it was 67 different kinds of it. Dementia, Alzheimer's. One of the things they taught us in that class, hey Nick, is that memory loss when you get old isn't normal. People say, oh, you're getting old, you forget. Yeah, a little bit, but memory loss isn't normal. It's caused by something. It's a sad disease, Jerry. That's what I said a minute ago. The caregiver is the one that catches it because the person with it don't know what's going on. They forget. Morning, Ray. Tara, only real life, nothing on my channel. Steve. I never did look mine up. I don't have no idea who my parents were. My blood parents. I know who my mom and daddy was. The one that raised me. Lack of oxygen to the brain. That's why I said there's always something that causes it. I learned that early on. It's not normal. Spirit in the Sky says my mother-in-law passed away from Legionnaire's disease from lead in the water in Flint, Michigan. It gave her full-blown dementia overnight, and she lived 4 months. Oh my goodness! You watch the news, you think it wasn't no problem at all up there. Lying bunch of. I better not go there. Ray, hello, my friend. That's right, Mary. The ones that love me were my parents. Phoebe's mom dropped dead talking to my brother. We didn't even know she was ill. She was 65. I think it can be brought on by that too, Tessie. I've had aunts and stuff that took a lot of Xanax and Valiums and stuff. And their memory went out the window big time. They hid that too. That stuff was in that water spirit. Covered it up for a long time. People kept drinking it. I remember that. Had to have a what put in? Usually can decipher that, but I don't know what that means. Treach. A treach put in. Well, I survived both my parents, my siblings, and I guess I'm ahead of the game. Way ahead of it. Yes, it was Xanax, 40 years of it. Yeah, that stuff plays with your emotions too. Be happy one day and next day you'll be off the rocker. These anxiety medications and antidepressants are known to cause memory problems the longer you take them. I hope her doctor knows what she's doing. Yeah, Carolina, man. Darlene won't take none of that. None of that or pain pills or nothing. Oh, yeah, Rick, thanks for answering me yesterday. My friend was asking about it. No problem. Gene, I'm not going to die. You just got ugly away. There's Iron Dog. Good morning, dog. I'm on video 34 for you. Been playing them all night and yesterday. Yeah, I don't think it's meant for daily either. A lot of people take them 2 or 3 a day. My mother-in-law takes one every night. Says it helps her sleep. She's 80. How old is she? Maybe 88, something like that. I've been taking that valerian root. That's kind of all natural. It don't mess you up. It don't make you stupid. That's the thing about Xanax. People don't realize how messed up they are. They just blabbering away, off out in the wild blue yonder. They don't even know it. Hi, everybody. Too many to say hi to individually. Oh, come on. You can do it, dog. I got faith in you. Write 24 names down right quick. I got chills. Mom did that, but started at age 30 something. Wow. Just have family members that are prescribed to take Xanax even up to 4 times a day. That'll put you in la la land. I guarantee it. Even a 5 milligram one. Dude gave me one time. We was drinking. I drank about a 6-pack after that. I didn't know what was going on for all night. No clue. I was out of, oh my God, did I say that out loud? I don't drink anymore, y'all. I take none of that stuff either. I learned, stay away from that stuff. Make you crazy. Oh my God, that ain't good. Lord have mercy. Wrong pipe with this coffee. Yeah, I don't want to die on a live stream. That'd be bad. Oh, I inhaled it. Yeah, I'm fine, y'all. I'm fine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's good. Whoa, flashbacks, Rick. I was just sitting there thinking about it. I was just blabbering away, and then all of a sudden it hit me what I was saying. Sitting there talking about getting wasted. I don't do it no more, though. No way. Songbirds and coffee you have a hard time with. Snowbirds, I mean. Yep. That one hit me that day. Flew right at me. So 50911. I wanted to hit the mute button, but I couldn't get to it. I got it all covered up with junk right there, so I bailed for a second. I hate that. I get choked on milk. Oh. Y'all sitting there just talking away. Realized what I was saying. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Good morning, Harry. Good to see you. Nice of you to always come by like that. There's Max. Fecal and peanut, says Max. Don't know what that means. Don't have a clue. I'm gonna come by and see you one of these days, Harry. I must have, YouTube must have undid the bail or something. There's Andrew. Hey, Andrew. Because I don't remember seeing no notifications from you. Or maybe you hadn't been going live much. I got choked up. Okay, I'll walk in the streets of Bangkok with me. Cool. Well, have a good day, Megan. Be careful out on the streets of Bangkok. I'll probably be riding one of them little scooters. Oh, walking. You said walking.
Mm-hmm. Did you see my haircut?
Bring it in here. Let's see your haircut. Wow, that's pretty. Mm-hmm. You got it cut off just right there. Mm-hmm. Turn around. Look right there and say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Right here.
Hey,
It's pretty.
thanks. I just wanted to show you.
What's your name?
Summer,
Summer. And how old are you?
9.
9 years old. I need to answer that, but I want to hear you say it. Your hair is pretty, Summer. Give me a hug. Mwah.
I didn't punch you.
Huh?
I didn't punch you.
Okay. Look there. Iron Dog says hi, Summer. Come here. Sandra says your hair looks pretty, Summer.
Thanks.
Susan Solomon says hi, Summer.
Yeah.
Spirit in the Sky says hi, Summer. Very pretty hair.
Where's this going?
Where's it going?
Yeah, where's this video going?
Well, the video, it hasn't went to video yet. Right now, it's actually live. Just like on Facebook. You remember the Facebook Lives?
Yeah.
This is YouTube Live. How many people you think it is?
I don't know.
It's beautiful, Summer. Look. Mary says Summer looks like Grandpa. Poor girl. Look, Max says, I like your hair. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
See how many people it is?
Yeah.
28. I love that because it don't bother you a bit.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay.
All right. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, not a bit. Much love and respect to everyone in the chat, says Andrew. Apparently she did. I didn't notice that. I mean, I know she had it on, but I don't know what they're doing in there. Is she making breakfast? I saw an apron on her. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go check that out. Y'all got me wondering now. Myself. Look at that. Harry's high-fiving Mr. Mike 1. Putting up drone videos soon. Should be good to see forest around, an ocean around my place. Have to go out to trees and have a good day. All right, Food Force. I'd love to see that. You're in Alaska too. That's what I was asking, Steve. Yesterday he said he was quitting the green juice. Don't know why. Harry, why don't you come up here and talk to me? this morning. Or dog, you ain't doing nothing, dog. You come up here and I'll go smoke a cigarette, get some coffee, and see what they're cooking in there. I'm in, by God, I wish I lived somewhere warm west of Virginia. It don't really work that way. It's cold here too, Andrew. I'm in North Carolina. It's still cold. Give me a second, send the invite. All right, dog. Yeah, she's listening for sure. Tessie's there. She just moved the laptop somewhere while she does something. All right, dog, there you go. I can't get over that. I got choked up on it. It ain't going away either. So talk about it now. She won't see you. Oh, yeah, there was Scooby. Who was Stormy Daniels? Hey, Katie, Nicole, how are you? Good morning. Warm here, rattlesnakes are coming out. Dang, Rick, bringing the truck in the shop about a half hour. But I will next time, brother. I'm dying to get some Rick time. Yeah, there. That's cool. No problem. No problem at all. I'm thinking about the sun and coconuts, and palm trees. Morning, Tammy. Brad, how are you? Good to see you, Brad. I remembered. Had to say it 3 times yesterday, though. Oh, my God. I'm talking to Callie, Rick. Keep up the good work, John. I hear you. I bet y'all gonna do a collab together. I heard you say that yesterday. I heard her ask you that. That was even better, John. You working on it, buddy. Shoot, beardless now. Lost a lot of subs. The beard do it, Harry. I'm keeping mine. No way I'm cutting it off. No way. Hi, Miss Kate. You know, much love, Miss. I like to hear her play guitar in her lives. She's awesome. Really enjoy it. Need to get her on here. Do a show on her. Get about 40, 50 people in here. I'm gonna go outside and smoke. Love Katie singing, Rick. She's awesome. She is awesome, no doubt.
Morning, Rick.
Morning, dog. What's up?
Oh, not too much. Can you hear me pretty good?
I can today.
Okay.
You ain't got that robotic thing going on.
Yeah. I only had 3 channels running last night, so that probably is a difference.
Is Katie the one with the guitar? She sure is. No, I'm not busy, Tammy. Not busy at all. Tell Tessie I'm watching out for her and I have her back, says Susan Sullivan. Katie, why went they on last night? Love me some at Katie Nicole. Yep. Oh, let me say Max.
Is Harry going to come up?
No, he said he had to go pull his truck in a little bit. What's
Okay.
that? Oh, I'm sub to you. That first threw me off with that first comment. Oh, BRB, dog.
All right. Go get you some biscuits and gravy.
Nah, I ain't gonna get no biscuits and gravy, I don't think.
Well, good morning, everybody. If I haven't said good morning to you already. My lovely bride's right over there. So. Now, Hondo, if you're still on, I just seen a video that you're in that I'm running. I can't remember whose channel it is, but you were on it, so I'm running it on my other. I got like 4 cell phones, and I got 2 of them that I can still link up to Wi-Fi, and I've got them running too. Morning, Harry. I'm still sore. I had a rough night last night. I was up till 1:30. Then I kept getting up. I got up at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, and so I did manage to get a couple hours of sleep. Hi, Mary. Spirit in the sky. That boiled dinner with corned beef sounds pretty good there, Spirit. We make it, my wife makes it, she makes it with a beef roast. So I don't remember actually, Hondo. I got a autoplay going, and it was not the autoplay of the channel, but it was running an autoplay of a bunch of the videos on the side. I started off on one channel, and it started running the autos up on another. It's a live stream, so I don't know whose live stream you're on. So, how you doing, John? It could even be my live stream from when you did a live stream with me at 5 o'clock in the morning, Hondo. I don't know. So. Katie Nicole. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Let me check and see if I'm subscribed to you. Yeah, I'm subscribed. You got 1,049 subscribers. Good job. Christy, how are you doing today? So what do you guys want to talk about? For Hearts Ranch, how are you? It is good, Spirit. My wife has one of them big old roasting pans, and she'll put that in there, and she'll cook it all day long. And you know, the whole house smells terrific when she makes it. You know, cabbage and carrots, onions, um, roast beef. It is good. And potatoes. Sorry, yeah, and potatoes. We made, she made, well, I cooked the pork yesterday. I fried up pork carnita, and I shredded it all up. I have over 1,000 subs right now, John. I think like 1,065 or 1,075 or something like that right now. Good morning, Terry. And I put it in my electric frying pan. I cooked it, or I browned it, and then I turned the heat down. Well, put a little water in it, and I cooked it for like 3 hours, and then I shredded it. And we made, or she made pork tacos last night. That was pretty good. Andrew, it could have been, it could have even have been, it could have been my live stream. I don't know. Because I started off on, I think it was Kim Feist's channel, and went to the side chat of it, you know, the side videos of it, and started running the playlist off that, which would run some of his and some of the other, you know, corresponding channels. So it could have been mine or somebody else's.
Dog.
Yeah.
Tonight at 7:30 Eastern time here on the Picker Rick channel.
Mm-hmm.
We're having Country Girl.
Okay. I was sitting in on Harry's last night, and there was a Lee come in, or she was in the chat, Belle, Sam, and it was me. There's a few of us from the, you know, back in the early summer, you know, that was all out there, you know, just chatting away with Harry while he was painting a statue. It was pretty nice. Like a little reunion. Yeah.
Right.
So what's your topic for tonight?
Tonight is Country Girls. We're emphasizing her channel, doing a live on her.
That's good. Is she close to 1,000 subs, or is she over 1,000?
She's at 840 some, I think.
Well, what we really need to do is get Grizz up to 1,000 so we can get Country Girl married off.
Yeah, I probably better not go there. I don't think Country Girl's liking that idea too good.
You know, sometimes a person doesn't know what's best for them, but somebody else does.
Right. Gotta run, Picker Rick. Love to Picker Rick Nation. Ain't no such thing as Picker Rick Nation. But right there goes Country Girls channel across the stream. Please check it out tonight at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Riz is over 1,000 subscribers, I guess Steve just wrote.
Yeah, he's over 1,000. That last time he did that thing on it, he was over 1,000 then.
On that Harry live stream last night, David in the Desert was there too last night. That was kind of refreshing to see him. I ain't seen him in a long time.
Right. I want to show you something, dog.
Okay.
Check this out.
That's pretty neat.
It's on the screen, right?
Yep.
That's some channel art right there for some
Yeah.
stickers I'm going to make that Sandra made. Isn't that good?
That's nice.
It's got the tractor, the chickens, the stuff growing in the back, the whole 9 yards.
Sandra made the sticker.
Oh, yeah, I haven't turned it into a sticker yet. It's just the profile. What do you call it? I can't remember what it is.
Prototype.
Yeah. Template.
Looks nice.
This is a template. That's what I was looking for. That's pretty cool, ain't it?
Right.
She's talented.
I had to have her make me an Iron Dog 63 with that Bulldog I got for mine.
That's what I was just sitting here thinking. She's a designer, no doubt. She's good at it.
Yeah. I have Moose Knuckles supposed to be sending me a self-portrait. I won his contest a couple months ago.
Right.
And he's drawing a self-portrait of me. So whenever I get it, I'm going to do a mail call on it. I think it was going to be funny because I like Moose. I think he's funnier, probably one of the funniest guys on YouTube,
Oh, yeah, he's funny. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, he's really funny.
I think the funniest video he's got is when he's out there showing about how to defend against bears and stuff out there in the woods, and he says that wasn't no bear.
Right.
Mary said she'll buy one if you get them made there, Rick.
Yeah, I'm going to have some made, no doubt. I'm going to have some made. Got to do something.
I'd be interested in some too. Yeah, he is, Steve. He is a trip.
So what you doing today?
Not too much. I really don't know what she's got planned. We got the grandkids today. I want to go to an auction tonight. I might go, but I don't know. There isn't really anything there I need. I wanted to go last week and I didn't do it, and they had some gumball machines last week, and I should have went and bought them, but I didn't. I want to put a couple of gumball machines on with the hot dog cart, so gives the kids something if they don't want a hot dog or whatever, they can buy a gumball or whatever. I bought one 3 weeks ago. I wanted to buy a couple more, so I'm looking out for a couple more of those. So I thought I'd put one out there with gumballs and one with M&Ms, and then I priced M&Ms, and I'm not going to go with M&Ms. I can buy gumballs for $1.56 a pound, in bulk, and M&M's is $5.65 a pound in bulk.
That's what we bought yesterday to make him brownies with. Some kind of stuff she bought, M&M's, I think.
Yeah.
I'll trade you a mock one for a Pickerick one. That way we'd be glad to. As soon as I get them going.
Yeah, I should talk to her. I should have her making some for my hot dog stand too, some grab-a-dogs. if she's willing to do it.
Later, everyone, off to work. Great stream, Rick. Thank you, Andrew. Have a good one.
Bye, Andrew.
Well, Rick's got the blahs today. I didn't sleep too good last night.
Yeah, I got a couple hours and up a couple hours. I got a couple hours, up a couple hours. And
The way I did, I slept about 2 or 3 hours, got up, started watching it. I planned on going back to sleep, but I never did.
I watched Street Outlaws last night that I had DVR'd. Guys Grocery Games and a couple other shows last night. The good thing about DVR, you can skip through all the commercials, so you can take an hour show and run it down to like 37 minutes.
Yeah, I like that. It gets rid of all the commercials and stuff, don't it?
Right.
I'm back. Welcome back, Brenda.
All right, Sandra, I'll get a hold of you and leave a message or whatever. See if we can talk about, getting some of that done. See what else you do. So, I mean, I've got a printer that does some printing work for me, but, I'm always interested in somebody else.
Ooh, yuck, David, they were full of ants. That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
You gave a daughter some money to get M&M's out of the machine and had ants all in it.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
And I took a melatonin before I went to sleep. So I went to sleep, but I didn't stay that way long. Woke back up.
Yeah, I took 2 Tramadol, and
I
it
know.
takes about an hour.
Go
It
ahead.
takes about an hour and a half for them. So before they start to kick into where I can feel it, and that'll let me rest or sleep for a couple hours, and then I wake up again. So
That's exactly what happened to me. I like Artie Lang. I used to love him when he was on Howard's show.
yeah,
Artie was a trip.
yep.
He got hooked on heroin. Took him down too. He's still a
Oh
good
yeah.
after he got clean. Me too, Carolina man. I haven't watched it since.
Doesn't Artie's the one that looks a lot like John Belushi, right?
Yeah.
If you ate for us,
No.
then go in there and get you an egg muffin.
Come get me a what?
An egg muffin.
Okay.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this for you?
Yeah, get it ready.
Yeah. I want one, and so does Scooby.
She said an egg McMuffin, which made me think with McDonald's, but they're only cooking it in there. It can't be McDonald's.
Yeah. I had 2 chocolate waffles this morning for breakfast. So I've got all these boxes of waffles we're going to have to go through.
Sounds like Summer is taking care of Pawpaw. I hope so, living and learning. Let's see here in a minute. She comes back with it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And she's going to come back with one on a plate and say, "Here you go, Scooby."
Scooby Lobby.
Compound, What's Compound Media, Rick? Is that a internet service provider or something?
Compound Media?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where'd you see that at? Oh, I see it there.
Oh, yeah.
There's bacon in it. This Here.
Oh, I see it. I'm not sure. Must be something. Oh my goodness.
It smells delicious.
Holy cow. Mmm. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Check this out.
Looks good.
Got bacon, peppers, sausage, cheese, egg, the whole 9 yards in it.
It's made into a muffin omelet. That looks pretty good. Yeah, Carolina. I remember that. In fact, I remember so far back when there was only 3 channels: ABC, NBC, and CBS. And I remember when I was a remote. In fact, we didn't even get a color TV until like 1975 or something like that. Because color TVs were like $30 or $40 more expensive than a black and white TV, and so, you know, back then that was, you know, day's wages for most people. So, you know.
Oh my God,
you know,
Mm.
Don't sit there and rub it in with your mouth full, Rick.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I bet it is good. It looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the other day I took, I bought them Nathan steak burgers, and I made them, and then I took 2 pieces of whole wheat bread and I put it in the same frying pan that I fried them. And I fried the bread and put the meat on it and a slice of cheese, and then made actually like a patty melt in the same frying pan. And that was really good.
Marie, you're just in time. Mm. Look at that. Not a tangerine one in it. None. Just in time. You should have seen it before I cut it up, which you probably did. It's delicious.
It looked good.
Mm-hmm. Morning, Marie.
Don't spit on your keyboard, Mark says. That's called drool, Mark. It's called drool. The dog has more food in the pantry than he does. Yeah, that's the thing about it, Carolina, man. If you're going to have animals, you know, I always figure it this way. My animals come before me, you know, because they can't go out and get their own food. So if anybody's going to miss a meal, it's going to be me. So.
She's a prepper. Big one.
Mm-hmm. Now I take all our buns and stuff, Rick, that are out of date or whatever, you know, from a hot dog cart when we don't use them all.
Mm-hmm.
I have the grandkids go out there and rip them all up and throw them to the squirrels. And somebody said, you know, why are you doing that? I said, well, you know, it beats throwing them away, but I'm getting them squirrels nice and fat. So in case things get tough, you know, I can go out and get me a squirrel, you know. A couple of squirrels in a pot. So I got some big ones running around here now. So I bet they're up to 2.5, 3 pounds.
I used to do that, but I feed it to the chickens now. I got those 2 chickens running around out there.
Right. Hi, Marie. How are you? Squirrel stew.
Steve.
I never actually had squirrel, but I'm not below eating it. You know, I would eat it if I had to. So.
The gravy is delicious. Best gravy you ever eaten in your life.
Oh, I bet it is.
Mm-hmm.
Along with raccoon chili. Now, honestly, Carolina, 1 year for Christmas, my kids asked me what I wanted. And I said, I wanted this book, and it's how to process wild game. And it's got how to process, you know, possum, raccoon, and, you know, and they said, well, what did you want it for? And I said, well, you know, if things ever went south and you had to live out in the woods, you know, instead of, you know, processing something wrong and wasting something, at least you'd know how to do it, you know. And it has recipes in there and how to cook raccoon, or, you know, how to cook possum and turtle. And it shows you how to actually, you know, process a turtle. So it's kind of neat. So.
No, Steve, I don't eat possum. I pet them out. Long story.
Years ago, Rick, when I was a garbage man, I went to this place and I picked up this dumpster, and underneath the dumpster was this little bitty possum about this big. This thing probably wasn't no more than a week and a half, 2 weeks old. And it come out of it, there was a little nest it was in. It come out and it started climbing my leg, and I picked it up and I put it in my shirt pocket because I didn't want to step on it, and I didn't want to drop the can back on it. And that thing sat in my pocket for like, I don't know, 15 minutes while I finished dumping the can. And then I took it over and I put it next to a tree, and I left. But it was kind of cute. And I think the mother had abandoned it because there's no way the mother could have got underneath that can as small as that hole was, you know, because it was only in the size of a coffee cup. My father-in-law used to have a squirrel come scratch at his door every day, and he'd give it walnuts. That's pretty neat. He'd open up the door, he'd tell the squirrel to back away, and the squirrel would back up, and he'd open up the door, and he'd hand it a walnut, and it would eat it. And it'd sit right there, and he'd hand it another. He'd give it 2 or 3 of them, and then he'd tell him, come by, you know, come back tomorrow. And the squirrel would come back again tomorrow.
Yeah, I like squirrel too, Mark. Well, dog, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut it short.
All right.
Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, it was nice coming on. I appreciate you inviting me, and I appreciate all the people in chat. Everybody that's been trying to get me up to get my hours in. So.
I appreciate everybody in the chat. Everybody came. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys, like I said every day, greatest community on YouTube, hands down, no question about it.
Yep. That being said, I'll say my goodbyes. Goodbye, everybody.
Take it easy, dog.
Yep.
Y'all have a good day.